Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Denmark States War Dogs Dynasty. Today, we have episode 31, and I think I'm going to try and play two games today. I want to get the FCS West game in, and then I believe after that, Ball State. Yeah, so we'll have Ball State at home, four consecutive home games, along with a bye in there as well. Um, Excited to take on Ball State, kind of one of our rivalry games we've got there. I believe we won that rivalry last year, so we retained our trophy that we send back and forth. But yeah, let's take on FCS West. Recruiting was kind of done leading up to this game. I do think we're going to get some four-star commits. Our class currently has no one in it, so I do want to get someone in there considering it's week 5. But yeah, with that being said, it'll be a kind of a little afternoon night game against FCS West, and I hope we can just take it to them here pretty good. I'll see you at the field. Back in Denmark, first home game of the year. Field's looking good as ever. We didn't play many home games. Whoa, didn't play many home games last season, so be nice to get to have I think 7 home games this year, considering we didn't really get to affect the schedule at all. It was up to uh, our athletic director. Don't know why I couldn't say that word, but yeah, we got FCS squad coming to town this week, and let's see if we can take care of business here. Oh, switched on to the linebacker. I know someone had left a comment about we just got the ball. Let's go. All right, we got it back. Cam Crowell recovered, but as I was saying, someone had mentioned playing more linebacker, and that is exactly why I don't, because I just really screwed up that run fill pretty bad. But yeah, we already have the ball 7 seconds into the game after a fumble. Cam Crowell picks it up. Don't know if it'll stand. Yeah, they're not going to review it. Their coach isn't going to challenge it either, so we'll take that. We got Jalen Poe on the first carry of the game, and it looks like they have an injured player. Yeah, 2nd and 9 from the 25 now. This game's moving quick. We've already got the ball. Abbott's going to keep. Only gets about 3. Good tackle there from the FCS squad. They were able to wrap them up, and it's 3rd and 6, so not the easiest offensive drive to start here. Get the rollout. Jalen Johnson's in the end zone. That's an easy touchdown. Shaquille Abbott hasn't had the greatest passing year. I know someone also had left a comment about potentially replacing him. I don't think that'll happen considering he's such a good quarterback, sophomore, so much speed. If you watched last game at all, his rushing ability is pretty incredible. So it's going to be hard to replace that if we were to uh, to sub him out. It definitely changes the offense completely, considering who we have as backups and their play style. So I don't think we'll be doing that. I do want to stick with him. I think whoops, I think he's probably our most talented guy. So we won't be switching him out. But 1st and 10 for FCS West. Let's see if they can get something going. As they got the opening kick and then gave it right back to us, and we were able to score. So within a minute, we have the lead. Kind of what I was hoping to do to this team. I don't want it to be too competitive. Just make this a quick game, get in and out, and maybe run up the score, get our point differential looking a little better. They're going to go with the run here. 2nd and 10, they pick up 2 yards. Yeah, they have not looked super effective here. As it's 3rd and 8 from the 27 now. See if they'll go through the air for the first time. They don't. They go with a draw, and we're able to wrap them up and make the tackle. So they definitely caught us by surprise there with the freshman running the ball there, but we were able to make a play. Looks like we'll be getting the ball back for the second time in the first 3 minutes of the game. We didn't even get the opening kick, as the freshman return man Zach Rhodes took a punt back last week. Is he going to do it again? No, but he does get us down to the 37 with great field position. Let's try and take a shot here, see if we can beat these guys through the air. Gonna look to develop our passing game in a game like this because, oh, nearly an interception. Threw it a little too low there. Was hoping for some more loft on that ball. But yeah, I'm hoping to develop our pass game a little bit. We relied a lot on the running game in our victory, so it would be nice to know. Just doesn't get the blocks or the edge there with the speed. 3rd and 9. It would be nice to know that we do have a passing game we can rely on. As of now, I'm not super confident in it, honestly. So got all day with Abbott. Get it out to Johnson, makes the catch. That sets us up with a 4th and 3. I don't really feel like kicking against this team yet, so I'm going to go for it, try and keep the ball in our hands. 4th and 3 from the 30 now. Going to go with the quick throw to Jalen Poe, our running back lined up in the slot. Kind of acts as a receiver sometimes, honestly. He's that good through the air, so we'll confidently throw that out to him on the out route. He gets a lot of separation. We'll pick up the first down. From the 23, we go to Rhodes, our freshman back. He's got some blocks. He's able to bounce off tackles, and he'll high step into the end zone, but I think it'll come back, as it looks like we did have a holding call. Yes, it will be Alex Phoenix, left tackle. He's really had a tough time not doing the old holding. He's really gotten a lot of those calls this season. Not the best, but takes back a big play from our freshman running back, Rhodes. We'll go right back to the ground with Poe. Picks up 4. I'm going to try and keep it on the ground here for 2nd and 16. See if we can get Zach Rhodes going again here early. Freshman not able to break the first contact as he is brought down. 3rd and 13 now from the 27. Going to try and get vertical here. That's incomplete. Just didn't put it out enough for Pipkin there. And we will have to kick this 44-yard field goal with Thompson. That is up and right down the middle. Great kick from Thompson. The freshman has really improved after his first couple games. Wasn't super confident in him, but lately he's been putting up some good performances, as he does with that kick there as well. 1st and 10 from the 25. We've seen all runs from these guys, so I'm curious to see what kind of passing attack they'll come at us with. As they go back to the ground game again, and he gets some space. Making a man miss in the secondary. They're past midfield with that run. Not liking that. Should be much better than these guys. I don't want to see them competing with us at all really here. Is a 1st and 10 from the 45. If they stick with their game plan at all, they will continue to run. They do, and Gasaway's there to make a play. Good job. 2nd and 10 from the 45 now. We're going to go with dime personnel. So they go 3 receivers to the right. Don't know why I can't say that either. Having a tough time with the words, apparently. 3rd and 6 from the 41 now. Gonna bring more of a blitz here. Try and get the ball out quick. Get some pressure on the quarterback. Probably don't have the greatest line. And that's picked off. Jacob Finley brings this one in, and he's going to take it back to the house. Huge defensive touchdown for the War Dogs, tackled into the end zone. 65-yard pick 6 from our, I believe, captain on the defensive side of the ball, along with Cam Crowell. Finley brings that one in. Touchdown, War Dogs. 17-0 in the first quarter. This is kind of the game we were hoping for. Really dominate these guys. So they will start again from 25. I'm going to go big blitz because they've just been running the ball so much. If they do go with any kind of route from that running back, it would be tough to cover as we have no one on him. But over pursuing in the run game has just been shredding us. 50 yards from that running back. That's a little concerning, honestly. Oh, well, that was stupid. From the 43, they're going to motion. I don't know what just happened there. Going with the pass. And they just end up getting rid of this. 2nd down. Doesn't have anyone there, so just gets rid of it. That'll set him up with a 2nd and 10 from the 43 here. Trying to get a little more aggressive, go through the air now that they're trailing. Wow, almost a great play from Gasaway, but they end up making the catch, coming away with that ball. That'll set him up with a 3rd and 2 now. Gonna move Mancuso over into the boundary with the passing strength. They go with a run here, trying to get outside, and he's not going to get the first down. Never really had the opportunity to cut that one up, and defense does a great job. Going to get off the field here again unless they decide to go for it. And after Rhodes called for the fair catch, it'll start us at the 27-yard line with a fresh set of downs. Going to hand it off to the freshman running back, and he's got some space cutting up the field. 6-yard pickup there from our freshman running back. Let's try and get the passing game going again. Like I said, now is the time to practice it. You have a 17-point lead against an opponent you should be beating as lineman falls forward. I think is that Pash, Thomas Pash, who is just falling forward and ends up breaking the pass up himself. Can't have stuff like that happen. As third down, we complete it to Poe. 4th and inches. I don't think we're going to take our offense off the field here. 4th and inches from the 37. Think we can get this to keep the drive going. And we give it to Zach Rhodes, the freshman running back, picks up the first down. From the 39 now, we'll get a new set of downs after taking 4 downs to get the first down there. Offense still hasn't played like that crazy today. We're going to go deep here. Abbott throws it out of bounds, though. Thought he had Poe on the wheel route. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Ekanum in the game at fullback. Abbott keeps, and he's wrapped up in the backfield. Our offense really doesn't look that good for the level of opponent that we're playing. 3rd and 14 now from the 35. Nearly picked. Double covered Pipkin in the slot, and we're going to have to punt. Something I did not want to do against this team. Bloomberg will have the wind at his back and send this one deep. And he is taken down at the 33 after the return. See if the defense can do another good job getting off the field here. They're going to motion the tight end across. Go with the quick throw to the flat, and Tierney makes a great play. 5 yards in the backfield. Going to set him back behind schedule here early. Nearing the end of the first quarter, they do get the ball in the quarterback's hands before the time goes out. However, that will end the quarter, and we'll be up 17-0 going into the second. Great showing from the War Dogs against a team they should be beating, and they're definitely taking care of business as of now. 3rd and 13. Can we get off the field? Just got to defend the pass. We know that's what they're going to be doing. And we get back to the quarterback. Windsor and Curry, I believe, met at the quarterback to make the play there. They'll be punting it to Rhodes, excuse me, once again. Going to have a lot of space on this one. Can Vanilla Hester make a play here? He's got tons of space again, getting out past midfield. Not going to bring it back. Really liked that explosiveness we saw from him, where he was able to crib one last week, obviously. And we'll get it out to Gensler in the flat. Makes the catch on the RPO, and we'll pick up a first down. The RPO game is where we can get the passing game going here, too. Haven't seen a ton of it. We've been trying to stick with the true runs. Johnson, great juke, making guys miss. He's down inside the 10. Huge catch and run for Jalen Johnson, who has our lone offensive touchdown today. 1st and goal from the 9. Rhodes the back. Going to motion the receiver in an orbit motion across. Rhodes got some space, and he's down inside the 5. About a 5-yard pickup there. Let's just keep this on the ground, try and pound this in. Jalen Poe checks into the game with Ekanum at fullback. Going to go straight ahead, and he is taken down by the D tackle. Great play, overcoming a couple different defenders there. Or linemen, excuse me. 3rd and goal from the 5. Let's get Abbott out in space. And that's nearly picked. Threw it behind Applegate. We're going to have to kick again with Thompson. Kick is up and good. Gives us a 20-0 lead here. And we keep them from getting to the 20-yard line. Good job from the kick coverage team. I would expect them to really start getting aggressive here on offenses. The lead is starting to get out of hand now as they go with the run, though, again. And he picks up 3, probably one of their better offensive plays today. They've had some good runs, but other than that, not a lot going on. 2nd and 7 from the 22 now. Going to go with the RPO to get it out on that kind of little bubble quick there, or stick route. 3rd and 3. Bring some pressure on this quarterback now. Giving him too many easy throws like that. And if they go with the run, we'd be able to stop that pretty easily, but they do get the throw off as he was getting hit. Tierney is there to make the play. And that's another 4th down where the defense will get off the field. Another punt from the Royals. Get it to Rhodes. And he'll be taken down at the 35. I think we are going to be taking him out of the punt return role, just considering that he is now our starting running back. Get it out to him here. He's got some space, able to get the edge, and he'll fall forward for the first down. Great run from Rhodes. As Poe checks in at the Wildcat quarterback with Gensler coming in motion across. They're going to flip it to Gensler, and he's got a ton of space. Not able to break the tackle, but he picks up a first down to the 39. That'll set us up past midfield. Bring a little bunch out to the right. Gonna go underneath to Jake Applegate, the tight end. He cuts back across the field, and he gets it down to the 15-yard line with a great catch and run. At the 15 now, Gensler, the back. We'll give it to him. He runs straight up the gut, first down to the 4-yard line. Want to get him off their tendencies here a little bit and throw this. We'll get it to Applegate, and he will just horizontally run into the end zone there. Score a touchdown, second passing touchdown for Abbott today. Trying to get his numbers back up, make him feel a little better as we really get into the bulk of this MAC schedule. Defense has played really well so far today as they will come back onto the field after really outscoring that FCS offense by 7 points, as they have 7 points of their own on the defensive side of the ball. They'll go with a run here and pick up a yard. Stocksdale, the running back, one of the better players on this squad, has been pretty shut down today, as their other running back has honestly had a little better of a performance. It's a 5-yard completion on the stick route to the tight end. That'll set him up with a 3rd and 4 from the 23. They're going to go with the curl route on the right, pick up the first down at the 33, 1st and 10 for the Royals. We're going to bring some more heat here, 1st and 10 from the 33, getting after the quarterback, doing exactly what we wanted there. Jake Gassaway gets back there and makes a big play on the quarterback. Our stud linebacker, great in coverage, great in the run game, and he sure can blitz as well, coming in, making the play there. And they get a big 11-yard pickup with that draw. Set them up with a 3rd and 9. Gonna lay off the blitz here, just try and drop guys into coverage and hopefully prevent a completion as we're in dime personnel here. Gonna go underneath, and he falls forward for the first down. The Royals near midfield now, as that's a big pickup that'll take it to the 2-minute warning in this game of the first half. Honestly thought this game would be going by a little quicker, but with all the possession changes, it's definitely slowed it down. And they're going to get after the quarterback again. Windsor looked like he was there along with some company. Sitting in dime coverage now. 2nd and 18 from the 39. That's broken up. Knighton, not dime coverage, dime personnel. 3rd and 18. Broke that play up. They have 2 tight ends in the game here. Interesting look. They're going to go with a run. Just try and get this wide. We'll call timeout and try and get some more points before the half. Really just end this one as early as we can. And the punt will go to Rhodes. He's got a little bit of space, broke some tackles, but is taken down at the 33. 1st and 10 from the 33 now. Abbott just decides to take off, and he is taken down after a 4-yard pickup. Not able to get a ton there. 2nd and 6 from the 38 now. Gonna get Pipkin on the corner route, and he goes out of bounds at the 40. Big pickup for the offense there. Sets us up with a new set of downs at the 40-yard line, moving into enemy territory here. We're going to get it to Applegate, who hangs on at the 20-yard line. Get back on the ball. Kind of trying to practice that just 2-minute drill for when we're in a real, maybe close game. Have to use the pass. And that's picked. Threw it straight to the defender. Didn't get enough air on that ball. And that has been the problem this year. I mean, Abbott has not looked as good as he did last season, just through the air. Looking to improve upon that, but doesn't there. They get a big play on the slant. Potentially going to push for some points at the end of the half here, as we brought our safeties on that play. And they're able to pick up a pretty big gain there. 1st and 10 from the 45 now. We're going to get after the quarterback, though, and shut that down completely. Timeout taken by the Royals. 2nd and 20. Guessing they're going with the run here. 2 tight ends. No, they do pass. They're going to get the quick throw off to the tight end. He's taken down. 3rd and 18. They aren't calling timeouts, however, they're getting on the ball quick. I think we will call another timeout here if they don't get this first down. Yeah, 30 seconds. Again, I'm just trying to get our offense opportunities to check out this passing game and see if we can be a little more effective through the air. I'm ticking now below 30 seconds as Rhodes catches this punt. He'll get us into some good field position here. Tried to cut up maybe a little prematurely. I think he could have got the edge there, especially with that punter being the last man to defend him. 1st and 10 from the 31, though, nonetheless. Abbott tries stepping up. I feel like we had some options, and that's just going to tick us down here. I'll probably run one more play with Rhodes, and that'll take us to the half. Big run for Zach Rhodes as he's got the first down. Let's take a timeout. Just get one more play, I guess. Maybe another run. See if we can break something off here with Rhodes. 1st and 10 from the 41. Rhodes bouncing outside. Trying to cut up field. Picks up 5. Just kind of a stat pattern to end the half. And looking at the offensive mistakes, obviously they've sacked us. They've sacked us once. We have thrown an interception. However, we are the ones with the defensive touchdown. Tried to experiment with the pass game a little bit in the first half. I think now I'm just going to focus on running this game out as soon as we can. Just get these guys out of this game healthy. Not a great return there from Thompson. But yeah, I'm not going to get too crazy with it. Probably just run the ball, try some different option plays, see what we can figure out as a good play going forward. Handoff goes to Poe here on 1st down, and he'll pick up about 8 there. 2nd and 2 from the 25 now. I know I said I just wanted to run the ball more. However, yeah, we're going to try and just throw on the rollout. Doesn't really work. 3rd and 2. See if we can pick this up through the air. Again, that first half mentality of just trying to open the playbook up, get us some different options for when we're in tighter games, see what plays work and see what plays don't. 1st and 10 from the 28 now, 2 backs. We're going to motion Pipkin across, fake the jet, fake the handoff. We're going to go with the throw. Poe can't hang on. Put it in a good spot for him to make a play, but wasn't able to there. And that'll set us up with a 2nd and 10 from the 28 now. Abbott tries rolling out, gets sacked. This is just stuff that we can't have happening against this level of opponent. We just haven't looked as dominant on offense as I would hope. Looking for Pipkin, he hangs on and picks up the first down. What a catch from Pipkin. 1st and 10 down to the 38 now. What a great play from our stud slot receiver. Going deep, nearly connecting with Thomas there. Incomplete, broken up at the last second. We were definitely taking a big shot play there. Abbott got out of the pocket, had a lot of time to set his feet and make a big time throw as Poe with the carry, cuts up field, great cut. He's got a first down at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 45. Buchanan and 2 tight ends in the game. We're going to roll out. We've got Cousins, the tight end, going backside, making the catch. What a play from one of our depth tight ends there, making a great catch down the field. Roll out and throw from Abbott was excellent. Sets us up with a 1st and 10 from the 12. Rhodes the carry, 5-yard pickup. We will keep Rhodes in the game. Ecanum checks in as the fullback. Going with the run again, able to set this play up pretty well. Picking up 3 maybe there. Thought we were going to get a little bit more on that play. Rhodes does seem to be a little tired, though, as he'll go off the field again here. Abbott's just going to take off, run straight forward, and score. Touchdown, War Dogs. That'll put us up 34 points if this Thompson extra point is good, and it is. Complete dominance from us so far today. Exactly what I was hoping for, really. Got them down at the 18 where they'll start. I'm guessing they've got to start trying to stretch the field here a little bit. Now they're going to go with a run to start again. Down 34 points, not abandoning their game plan. Stockdale looked like he was at like 4 yards on the day. Not the greatest from him. 2nd and 9 now. They go back to the run. Tierney's able to run Phil pretty well, and they don't get anywhere with that play. That'll set them up with a 3rd and 9 from the 19. Got our dime personnel in, ready to defend the pass here. Go with a 3rd straight run, and 3 plays to pick up 2 yards isn't going to work. That'll get the ball right back to us. Rhodes just calls for fair catch. Honestly, I just kind of wanted him to do that so we can get more time with the offense on the field to just try and burn this clock down. Gonna hand it off to Rhodes now. He takes this out of bounds, 4-yard pickup. Good run for Rhodes there. As Poe checks into the game now. Abbott tries taking off with it. Probably should have just handed that ball off. And another flag flies, and it looks like it's going to be the left tackle Phoenix again. He does a better job of blocking than our backup who we had come in. However, just the penalties, the sheer amount of penalties is really tough to overcome from him sometimes. 2nd and 16 is what that'll leave us with. And we've got Applegate getting open. He's got tons of space and some blockers downfield. Picks up a 1st down there. 1st and 10 from the 48 now. Rhodes checks back into the game. We're going to motion Johnson in an orbit. Get it out to him on the bubble and not the blocking we want from Thomas. That loses a yard. 2nd and 11 now after losing a yard there. Throwing it to Johnson as he picks up nearly the 1st down, taken down just shy there. 3rd and inches from the 38 here. Poe in the game at running back. We'll hand it to him. He's got a burst going up the field, easily picks up the 1st down and much more down to the 24-yard line. And we were looking for Rhodes on that wheel route, had the man beat, just didn't have time to get that ball to him. 2nd and 10 from the 24 now. Motioning Pipkin in. Gonna hand it to Poe. He cuts up. Good run for Jalen Poe. He's got about 8, setting us up with a 2nd and or 3rd and very manageable here. As Rhodes will check back in. And he is denied the 1st down. 4th and 1. Keep the offense on the field. Rhodes still in the game. Going with the RPO. The slant is complete to Thomas. Flags are flying. Don't know what this is going to be. Holding on Pash. That'll make it a 4th and 10. We'll just kick this 41-yard field goal. See if Thompson can add to his field goal percentage here. Kick is up and it's good. Good job by Thompson. Been pretty flawless as of late, and we like seeing that out of our freshman. 1st and 10 from the 19. Will they stick with the run game is what I'm curious. They have not passed hardly at all in this 2nd half. I don't think they've thrown a pass, actually. And on 1st down, they go with a 4-yard run. Cole Stockdale. Decent pickup there. 2nd and 6 from the 23 now. Go with another run. Maybe get 2 with that carry as Crowell shoves down Hunter Cousins, the running back. And 3rd and 4 from the 25 now. That'll end the 3rd quarter. FCS West still scoreless against us. 37-0. Exactly the kind of game we were looking for here. Gone with the heavy passing attack. The running game has been good. It's more just been our safe play, honestly, when we need a play that we'll be confident in, just run the ball. So, yeah, it's been a pretty easy game, honestly, to this point. They complete that pass right in front of Mancuso. However, he is right there to bring him down after the play. So 4th and 3 from the 26. They go with the run, and we send our linebackers straight through. Gasaway and Graham are able to make the play there. That'll set us up with a 1st and 10 from the 24 now. Rhodes with the run, cutting up the field, picks up a yard maybe. He is pretty tired here, so we'll have to definitely watch his usage, going forward. Probably one of the last drives from this starting offense as he picks up 3 yards there. 3rd and 6 from the 19. Going underneath, Pipkin makes the catch and picks up the 1st down. 13-yard line is where we will start here. Closing in on the end zone. And Abbott just gets rid of that. 2nd and 10 from the 13 now. Thomas goes up for it and can't bring it down. Our #1 guy this year isn't able to come down with that touchdown. It'll be a 3rd and 10 from the 13. Abbott just holds on to this one on the option, and he will end up picking up 5, not able to get the first down. We'll send Thompson back out for another field goal attempt. Kick is up for Thompson and good. That'll add on to our lead, I believe 40 points now for the offense, plus a defensive touchdown as well, and a lot of work from our kicker, Thompson. All right, we're going to bring out some backups now after this play, I believe. 1st and 10 from the 25. We're going to go underneath. Pass is complete. Good catch. Able to hang on to that one. And it is a 2nd and 4 now. From the 31-yard line, they're starting to pass here. It's about time. They go with the screen, and that's going to be a big pickup for FCS. They'll get up near midfield with that play. And it looks like the backups have checked into the game now, trying to hold on to the shutout performance from the defense. They're going to loft this one across on the drag route, and we are there to make the play. 2nd and 10 from the 46 now. Bender's looking a little confused, maybe. Going with kind of a stop route on the post. They pick up the first down. Good play. Austin Bailey makes a good, strong throw to his receiver. And it is a 1st and 10 from the 38. Going underneath with the curl route. Can't hang on to that one. Lucky for us, honestly. He was wide open. That would have been probably an easy first down for him there. 2nd and 10 from the 38. Do they go back to the run game? Yeah, no, they don't. And we're able to, we kind of got fooled on the play, but doesn't really matter as Chandler Bradfield, the sophomore, comes in and makes the play, forcing a 3rd and 19 after making a great sack. A good play getting in the backfield there. 3rd and 19 from the 47. The quarterback's going to try and scramble. He'll just slide down. They're going to punt it on 4th and 13 from the 41. We'll just let that go into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 20-yard line and see what these backups can do as Jeff Gibson checks into the game. Jalen Poe and Garrett Gensler are the backs here on 1st down. Give it the carry to Poe, 4-yard pickup, excuse me. 8 carries, 55 yards for Poe today as Gensler now stays in as the main back here. And he's got a big carry, picking up a 1st down and more. 10-yard pickup for Gensler. 1st and 10 from the 34 now. Gibson, the quarterback's going to keep it, and he will just slide down after a 6-yard pickup. Not necessarily his game of running, but Gibson's able to hold on to that one and pick up a solid 6-yard gain there as we'll flip this to Barber on the jet sweep, and he's got a big gain down to the 36-yard line. Huge catch and run technically for Barber there, as puts our offense past midfield now. Gibson hands it off to Poe again, and he will pick up 9. Really just ticking this clock down, really attacking with the run game, putting some yards up. Maybe we'll try and get another score with this backup crew before the end of the game, as Gensler's got a 1st down and more. Let's let these guys air it out a little bit, see what Gibson's got, see if LeCount can maybe get open on that corner. Gibson can't get rid of it in time. Incomplete right before the half. We'll throw it one more time. We're closing in on the 2-minute warning here. See what Gibson's got. Looking over the middle to the tight end, and that's intercepted. Taken down inside the 5, though. Don't like seeing that. Wish we could have just held onto the ball because I do want the shutout here, 40-0. Just got to try and defend the deep play, but these guys, they only have 3 timeouts left as the 2-minute warning was used on that interception. So 2nd and 6 from the 8, sitting in at our dime look. Not necessarily our dime personnel, as kind of into the backups here, but Completion there, picks up the first down, and they will be at the 18-yard line here with a 1st and 10. Looking to go deep here. That's incomplete. Pass broken up. Banner was in the area along with our corner. 2nd and 10 from the 18 now. Looking for the sideline. That's just airmailed out of bounds. 3rd and 10 from the 18. Let's get off the field and end this game with a shutout. They're going deep again. And they've got a man. They're going to score. At the end of the game, they score a touchdown to blow our shutout. Hate to see that. Beat our man deep after he just came up with such a big play. It was his zone that he wasn't able to get back in time and got a little too aggressive. And they will score. I don't know if they're going to try and onside this, but we'll get ready for it just in case. Otherwise, this should just go to the end zone for a touchback. All right, we're done throwing. Backups lost that privilege. They kind of aided in us blowing the shutout there, so we'll give it to Poe, and he'll pick up 4 yards, maybe a couple more plays, and then we should be out of here. Give him another opportunity to throw it. We'll get Long involved here. Eric Long on 2nd and 6. He'll get this flip, and he picks up a 1st down, and that should end the game. Actually, we'll maybe run one more play here. Hand off to Gensler. He'll get a 6-7 yard pickup there, and that ends the game. Get the job done. We don't get the shutout, sadly, as the backups kind of lose it at the end there. But 40-7, a great performance. Honestly, would have expected a little more from our quarterbacks, as 58%, 2 touchdowns with a pick from Abbott. Not the greatest, but 243 yards, kind of more than he's had this year. Gibson 2 for 4, 32 yards and an interception. Poe had the completion to Gensler. Kind of a funny play that we run that gets our running backs some pass yards, but Zach Rhodes was almost a 5-yard average. Poe was doing great as well. Gensler ran the ball well in his opportunities. Really wasn't too concerned about running, as Abbott didn't have positive yardage, but he did score a touchdown. Applegate had 5 catches, 76 yards, 5 catches, 60 yards for Johnson, led the team. Pipkin getting involved. Not many drops, just one from Jalen Poe. But we had Richard Barber with a nice catch. Dwayne Cousins had a great catch. Eric Long and Barber, excuse me, those were the jet sweeps, so they did a good job on those. And then Cousins with a nice catch as one of our depth tight ends. Sack from Pash and Crowther. Pash did okay today, just kind of messed up on that RPO or that pass play where he got thrown out a little in front and ended up batting the play down himself. Otherwise, Phoenix had some penalties but played good otherwise. 16 tackles from Gasaway, no one else close to him, 4 TFLs, 3 from Tierney, a couple other guys with 2 like Curry, Windsor, and Graham, a couple of our transfers getting involved. Sacks galore today. Chandler Bradfield got one late in the game. Hayden Curry, Marcus Windsor, Gasaway, Hilliard, and Mancuso had half a sack as well. Jacob Finley with our lone interception. And then early in the game, Cam Crowell forced and recovered his own fumble like 7 seconds into the game. So that was pretty cool. 4 for 4 with a 44-yarder and 4 for 4 on extra points. A lot of 4s from Ben Thompson. He did a great job kicking. And Bloomberg had a pretty good punt today. That was really the only action he had. Otherwise, the return game, not a lot going. Rhodes had a really good job in the punt return game. However, I do think we are going to be subbing him out as the punt returner, just because I want to save his legs for being a running back. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the game. I will see you back at the main menu, and we'll figure out whether or not we are going to play a second game. I think we will, but we'll see. All right, we have our championship contender back up to a C+. Hopefully, wow, we're in the same tier as Texas and Florida State. That's crazy. Hopefully, we can get that back up. I don't know. Yeah, we didn't see any commits. Jake Gasaway, MAC Defensive Player of the Week, did a good job in the game. 16 total tackles. He was also National Defensive Player of the Week. Obviously, had a good performance there. Yeah, we didn't see any commits because I don't think we get that screen, but we will be taking on Ball State in this episode as well. Little 2-game episode, and hopefully we can continue to hold our trophy for our big rival game here. Don't know what that trophy's called. I'll have to figure that out. But let's go look at recruiting. We do have points available, so I think that means we got commits. And we do. We have four-star tight end Tashawn Angerer, a vertical threat tight end out of Illinois, 84 speed. I mean, he looks to be pretty good, not really like the tight ends we currently have. We also got Dorian Cush, a four-star offensive tackle from Grantsburg, Wisconsin. Huge 92 strength at 6'7", 325. Could potentially move to guard considering our tackle situation. Um, Very athletic too, and going to be huge in our run game that we've really just like to establish as of late. See if we have anyone else. Another four. We have four stars commit this week. So Juwan Rourke, a pass rusher from California. He has an 86 finesse move, fantastic with his finesse stuff. 83 speed, can get after the quarterback really well. Gonna have to replenish our ends as we will be graduating Caden Curry, our transfer after the season. And then finally, James Williams, another pass rusher, um, power rusher, 6'4", 242 out of Indiana. He is a 82 speed guy, 80 power move, kind of a opposite of Rourke here, a little bit bigger, and uses his power a lot more. 80 strength too is very good compared to, well, Rourke has 79 as well, but four stars to commit that early puts us at sixth in the country in terms of our class. So really impressive start to this recruiting season. I don't know how many more four stars we'll add. It looks like a couple other guys are definitely up there, but I think yeah, we're first on pretty much everyone's board except Null. So we'll add some points to some of these dudes in their top five now that we have the free points. Bobby Diamond has us back in first place as he looks to enter his top three. Could be a guy that we potentially schedule a visit for, but we might be able to start hard selling him, which would definitely make this process speed up. Game time looks like it could be one or the clutch, so we won't be able to. We'll just have to send the house on him. Otherwise, let's see if we can start selling on some of these other guys. We have Keegan Joseph, a safety we're selling. We have him top three, looking to commit here very soon. Um, Maybe we'll throw a couple extra points on him, just get him hurry up a little bit. Hip and Hammer, we're soft selling, I believe. So yeah, I think we can start soft selling quite a few of these dudes, especially Null. I want to get on that as we are second for him as a tight end, I believe. Yeah, yeah. Some of these three stars I'll just soft sell until we are comfortable with all the four-star situations. Want to make sure that we add those four-star talents whenever we can. We do still have quite a few left, actually. We might sign quite a few four stars. I do want to just DM these guys to get this process hurried up, get as many points on these guys as possible. Still leaves us with 100 points. So I know we need a lot of corners. I do want to start working on some of these guys. Tim's, Selleck, he'll probably move to be a D tackle as a gem. So I am going to soft sell him if we can here, because I do want to add to that D line, make sure we're replenishing those guys. JUCO guy, I do like, but probably going to move him down the board overall just because you don't get them as long if they're a JUCO guy. Obviously, they already have spent up some of their eligibility. So we're going to start selling more on some of these corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and get these three-star corners in here. 90 speed like that. Soft sell him. All right, so we were able to soft sell those guys. One, two, three, four, 5 corners. I think that's too much. I'm gonna keep him on the board in case we want to move one of these dudes to play safety or something like that. But yeah, soft selling pretty much everyone here still leaves us with 20 points that we can go play around with. Ellington, I think we're out on. He's gonna have us locked out just because we're gonna have better commits than him. So unless I removed Ricky Rhodes, which I don't really plan on doing, I think we're gonna just remove Ellington for now. And then everyone's getting points besides, let's just finish scouting this dude, I guess. a bust at kicker, Cordavius Holyfield. 93 kick power, 66 accuracy. Give him 5 points, and then I'll put 5 points on Rhodes here. And that should be it for recruiting. I'm hoping, though, we do get some of these top 3 guys to commit. All is pretty close. However, we are behind in the battle on him. Tyreek Vigil, very close. Added some points, though, to get him to go quicker. Glenn Humphreys, very close as well, the D end. So he would probably move in to play D tackle as a 4-star guy, 85 block shed, 82 strength. Top 3 here in George Cheek, gem linebacker with 87 speed. Top 3 Hippenhammer. Don't have him scouted, man-to-man corner. Hopefully a gem, that'd be cool. And then safety Keegan Joseph is another 4-star, but he is a bust, but still a very good player. So that leaves us with no points for the week, ready to move on to week 6 game. I will see you in the game. Here we are back at home for the second straight week for our 4 straight home game series we have. And playing Ball State, our rivals. We've got Long back doing the returning today. It doesn't seem Zach Rhodes will be on the special teams, at least as a returner. And here we go. Shaquille Abbott comes out just over 1,000 yards on the season, 9 touchdowns, 7 picks. Obviously, the big rushing attack has played a part in his limited passing numbers. Here we go. Back in MAC play. Dominated in FCS school last week. See what we can do here as Rhodes gets the carry on first down for a 3-yard pickup. From the 28 now, 2nd and 7. Abbott's going to hand it off. Rhodes, once again, he's wrapped up. Good play by the linebacker there. Keeps it as a 3rd and 5. Got to convert here. We're going to try and get it through the air, something we haven't been super efficient with this season as we get it to Kyle Thomas for the first down. Hangs on. Good decisive throw from Abbott to get him to him. And we'll pick up the first down, keep the drive going. Getting into Wildcat early here. Rhodes, the quarterback, the freshman, will flip it to Jalen Poe, the other running back, and he'll take it 8 yards on the first down play. 2nd and 2 from the 45 now. Abbott, 2 tight ends, going to fake the handoff to Rhodes. And he'll get it to Applegate, who can't hang on. 3rd and 2. Good throw from Abbott, dropped by Applegate. Thought we had the first down with our secure hands at the tight end spot. Don't get it, though. We'll motion Pipkin in on 3rd and 2, hand it to Rhodes, and he will plunge forward for the first down. Seems Ball State has an injured D lineman on the play, however. As we near midfield, first down, War Dogs. Rhodes back in the backfield with Applegate at tight end. We're going to motion Johnson across in an orbit. Get it out to him on the bubble. And Johnson's got space. He's been our big play guy this whole series. And he'll get that catch, which they will actually call a rush as he caught it. It was a backwards pass. So big run for Johnson there. Picks up the first down, out past midfield. We'll go with Rhodes on the run, kind of getting stuck behind Pash, the pulling guard, and he'll pick up 8 yards there. 2nd and 2 from the 34. Jalen Poe checks into the game now. And we are tackled in the backfield. Abbott just tried to hold on to it. Didn't feel it was the best play there to pitch that, and that'll set us up with a 3rd and 5 from the 37. Gonna go back in the air here. Going with the quick throw to Applegate after the blitz was coming. First down pickup for the War Dogs. 1st and 10 from the 29 now. Going to the bubble. Johnson with the catch. He's got space. Trying to get past the safety, but he takes a good angle and takes him down. 1st and 10 from the 13 now. Poe the back once again. Gonna motion in Long. Getting it out to Poe on the wheel route, and he will get the first down at the 3-yard line. This offense is rolling early in the game here. 1st and goal from the 3. Rhodes, the running back. They'll hand it to him on the stretch. He cuts inside and scores. Flags down, though. And it looks like it's going to be coming back on Damon Crowther, the right tackle. Backside blocker on the play gets the holding call. You hate to see that. That'll set us up with a 1st and goal from the 13 now, making it a lot harder to punch it in. Rhodes, the carry, thought he was going to get through there, had a big hole, only gets about a yard before he's caught though. 2nd and goal from the 12 now. Looking for Applegate, beautiful route, the stick and nod scores the touchdown for the War Dogs. What a route from Applegate. What a throw from Shaquille Abbott, trying to get back to his form of last season, being such an efficient passer. Well, maybe not efficient, but such a good explosive passer. We haven't seen that as much this year, and that drive is capped off with a fantastic throwing touchdown after the holding call definitely looked like it was going to set us back. Here comes the offense led by quarterback Chase Harrison. The defense for the War Dogs led by transfer end Caden Curry. Big player to watch over on the end for this defense. 1st and 10 from the 25. We'll start in dime personnel. Gonna go deep here early. Picked off by Ethan Tierney. Steps out of bounds, but what a pick. Tierney brings it back to the offense on the first defensive play of the game. Have a real good chance to get up 2 scores now as Poe motions in. Rhodes, the Wildcat quarterback's going to keep, and he's taken down in the backfield for a 5-yard loss. Not working out well for Rhodes today. He had the touchdown called back and now taken down in the backfield on that play. The first throw of the drive goes for 5 yards to Applegate, making it a 3rd and manageable here. 3rd and 10 from the 32. They're going to motion in Kyle Thomas behind Johnson. Abbott trying to get out into space. He's got it, and he's going to pick up the 1st down with his legs. He's down the sideline. Makes a man miss. Shaquille Abbott down at the 12-yard line. Huge run for the quarterback. 1st down, so close to the end zone. That's what he does as a starting quarterback. He just makes big-time plays. And that's picked off. Immediately following that, we take him down at the 1-yard line as we knocked him out of the end zone. But a aggressive throw was staring that route down the whole time. And it is a 1st and 10 from the 1. Chance for a safety here. They give it to the back. He ends up getting out of the end zone. Picks up 3 down at the 4-yard line. 2nd and 7 from the 4 now. And they go with the run, falling forward. He picks up 9 down to the 10-yard line. They're going with the hurry up here. 3rd and 1. So they go with their 3rd straight run. They do. They go with the carry. Tierney takes him down, but he gets the 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 12. Blown opportunity from the War Dogs in the red zone. That gives Ball State the ball back, and now we've kind of ruined the chance of getting a safety there as they go with the carry. 3rd straight run, pick it up. 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard pickup. 2nd and 4 now. They'll go with the throw to the slot receiver to pick up the 1st down. He sat down right at the marker and picks up the 1st down there at the 25 now. Ball State starting to roll here. We'll go with the run, and he'll pick up about 4. Try and bring some pressure here and disrupt this rhythm they have going. Moving the ball very well. They've already picked up 27 easy yards on this drive. They go with the carry, and they lose 2. 3rd and 8. They're going to continue to press the offense here and try and pick up the 1st down. They have 8 yards to go. Probably going to do this through the air. No, they're going to go with the draw. And coming downhill, making the play, Tierney combining with Armstrong there. And that will force a punt from the Cardinals, getting the ball back to our offense once again. See what we can do with it. Long, the punt returner here after Rhodes was replaced, considering the bulk of his opportunities now are going to be coming as a running back. But pretty good return from Long nonetheless, gets him close to midfield. 1st and 10 from the 47. Interception from Abbott early. See if we can overcome that. Gonna flip it to Pipkin, trying to get the confidence of Abbott up as Pipkin jukes a man out. Flags do fly. Another holding call is gonna bring it back. Another big play reversed here. Thomas Pash, the junior guard, called on the play there. And that will completely ruin the progress of that drive as we were way down into enemy territory there. Abbott going to keep this. He's got the first down. He's going to get much more taken out of bounds. 76 rushing yards for Abbott already today. What a carry from the sophomore. Rhodes, the running back here, he'll get the carry. Trying to spin forward, he gets maybe 2 there. And that should bring us to the end of the first quarter. Completely controlling time of possession of the War Dogs. However, only coming away with 7 points so far is not ideal. As 2nd and 8 from the Cardinals 30. We'll go 2 tight ends, get it to Rhodes. He's got the first down and much more, bursting through, getting a big pickup near the 15-yard line now. From the 17-yard line, let's see what the offense can do as we'll empty it out. Abbott just getting rid of that, was staring down Applegate the entire time. 2nd and 10 from the 17 now. 2 running backs here. They're going to go with a screen, flip it to Rhodes. He's down inside the 5. First down on the screen. Great pickup from Zach Rhodes. Poe stays in the game as the running back now after the big play from Rhodes on the screen, and Abbott's taken down in the backfield. 3-yard loss. Gonna have to overcome that. 2nd and goal from the 8 now. Abbott flushed. Just gonna try and get rid of this thing. Staring at receivers has not worked for our quarterback and continues to just not scan the field. Gets it over the linebacker, wasn't able to make a play. Abbott drags his feet and scores his 2nd touchdown of the day. Once again, doing exactly what we said he shouldn't be doing. Staring down a receiver, just put it over the linebacker's head though. Makes a good enough throw. Applegate makes a good enough catch. And that's a score for us. We'll take that. Seems like some of those plays haven't been going Abbott's way lately, but he comes up with that one there. And a pretty good kick coverage play will start Ball State at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 16 now. They're going to go with a run. Good fill from Tierney. Takes him down after just a 4-yard gain. Looks like they had a pretty big opening there to run. Doesn't get much out of it, though. 2nd and 6 from the 21. Both linebackers up close to the line of scrimmage here. They go back to the run. Good play from Hilliard and Porter, I believe, who came down to make the play there, as it is 3rd and 3. They go with another run, and he picks up the first down. Good carry. Let's bring that same blitz. I want to try and get these guys behind schedule a bit, slow down that running game. Taking their time, getting the call out, quarterback, making sure everyone's on the same page. Hands it off. And he picks up nearly first down yardage with that carry. Really running effectively now. 2nd and inches from the 37. They go with the play action, get it out to a receiver quick, and they pick up first down yardage. 1st and 10 from the 44 now. Cardinals starting to move a lot more efficiently here. Porter comes downhill and makes the play through the lineman for just a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6, 2 tight wings here. We'll go with the pass. They throw it. Oh, 2 players, Mancuso and Knighton, both with the chance for an interception. Both drop it. Mancuso made the initial play. Knighton had the chance on the deflection and couldn't make the play there. And, in zone coverage, that's got to be a pick. Complete, threw it behind our guy. Delaney, the freshman, wasn't able to get down in time to make the play. And 1st and 10, they see we've got some of our backup secondary players in, maybe going to try and take advantage of that. No, they go with the run, but they'll pick up 9 on the carry. Try and sit in something simple here. They go with the run. Picking up the first down and breaking tackles, spinning out of more. Good play there. 1st and 10 from the 18 now. Ball State players starting to show a little fatigue. Some of them maybe not able to keep up with this fast pace, but they go to the end zone, and that's a touchdown right over the head of our DB, Delaney. Gonna score the touchdown there. That was Davis who made the catch. And that'll cut the lead in half if this extra point is good. Gave up only 7 points in the victory last week. Hopefully we can do the same here against Ball State. Thompson, the return. He gets it close to the 25, not terrible. 1st and 10 from the 24. Fullback in the game along with Applegate. Gonna hand it to Rhodes. Another flag as he's got a 1st down pickup. Once again, a holding. Jake Applegate, our tight end, called there. Complete momentum killers that we've been able to overcome so far, but not something that I want to continue to have to try and beat. As we go with the bubble to Johnson on the orbit. And he's got blockers in space, some of them kind of getting in his way, but he picks up the 1st down through it all. Breaking off tackles, able to get the 1st down there. Great catch and run from Johnson. Definitely our big play guy, came up big there. Abbott goes over the middle to Kyle Thomas, who sat down at the sticks and picked up the 1st down. Not a play we see a lot, just simple sit-down throws like that, zone beaters. Not something we see from this offense all the time. As we go to Gensler on 1st down, he breaks the 1st tackle, jukes a couple guys out, and picks up a 1st down. Good throw, good decision from Abbott to take that RPO and get the guy in space. Going with the RPO to Johnson, might have too many men downfield. That was a really good play from Abbott to draw some guys in, but it is going to be another flag, I believe, on Pash here. Just can't get a good play going. 1st and 15 from the 33 now. Rhodes the back here on 1st down. Gonna go play action. They brought some blitz. We're gonna float this to LeCount, the freshman tight end, with the 1st down. Abbott getting that ball out in space. Great throw to LeCount there. Definitely showing off the passing game is still effective here. Abbott scrambles, breaks off the 1st tackle and scores. Too athletic. Breaking tackles, scrambling, and scoring. Shaquille Abbott puts in his 3rd total touchdown of the day with that play. This is looking more like vintage Shaquille Abbott. Somewhat we saw last season, a lot of that just taking over games. Haven't seen that as much this year, relying on the run game more in our victories. But good to see he seems to be back in midseason form. Maybe just a slow starter. Maybe just Joe Burrow type player. 1st and 10 from the 19 now for Ball State. Beat us with a big corner route on that last drive. It kind of just ran all over us too, honestly, as we have some bigger personnel in here. 3-yard pickup there. Gonna let some of our linebackers get going now. Eifert in the game along with Gassaway and Graham. Go with the quick throw out. Tierney makes the tackle on the tight end. And that is a short pickup that'll just leave him with a 3rd and 5 now. Gonna try and spread it out a bit here from the 24. They're gonna throw. And we get to the quarterback. He's sacked. That was Caden Curry who makes the play. Making a big effect in this one. He's been a bit quiet, a little more quiet than expecting him to be this season. I thought he would kind of take over more. He is definitely just kind of a run-stopping guy, more of a pass rusher 2nd, so he's done a good job in that aspect, but he makes the play there to get us off the field and get this offense back out near midfield. Rhodes in at quarterback once again, really liking the Wildcat today. We'll flip it to Poe on the jet sweep, and he's got 6. 2nd and 4 from the 48. Ecanum back in the game. We're going to motion Rhodes out. And just getting caught up. Ecanum not able to find that ball. 3rd and 4 from the 48 now. Going to Poe on the quick route. The Texas route gets a big pickup. 1st down to the 25. Abbott really showing off the passing ability that we know he has. One of the top players in the conference, as Abbott goes with the play action. Batted down and incomplete. Threw it, had some pressure come in and had to get rid of it. Maybe if he could have ran out of the pocket a little more, could have made a good play there. But they're going to give it right back to him with the speed option look. He flips it to Rhodes, and honestly, doesn't do a whole lot with that flip. 3-yard pickup takes us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 7 from the 23. Abbott puts this in the air, lets Johnson run under it. He picks up the first down at the 9-yard line. We'll just let this time tick, honestly. We are in no rush to go score here. Trying to get him moving. Did we get him? It looks like we did. We'll move 5 yards closer to the end zone. Good job by Abbott using the hard count, giving us an extra 4 or 5 yards there. Down to the 5-yard line now. Gets it to Poe. He hangs on. He'll pick up 2 yards. Let's get this back on the ground, potentially. Maybe we'll just go with a rollout play. Let Abbott get into space. 2nd and goal from the 3. Let's get Abbott out of the pocket. He's way more athletic than these guys. And he'll just flip it into the end zone. Kyle Thomas scores. Touchdown, Denmark. 28-7 in this rivalry game. We have really taken control of this one. I think we're a really good team. This is how I expect us to be playing. Sucks. We ran into some pretty good teams to start the year. Weren't looking very good in those games, except against Iowa. We looked pretty competent. But obviously playing a lot better in today's game against a MAC opponent. Moving Mancuso around here. 1st and 10. The quarterback just has nowhere to go with it. Gets rid of it. 2nd and 10. From the 18, Harrison in the shotgun. Incomplete. Thought Tierney undercut that. Doesn't make the play. Nonetheless, 3rd and 10 after that ball falls incomplete. Down at the 18-yard line. Can we get off the field? They're going to go with a run. Bouncing it outside. Let's call a timeout. Let's just try and get as many points on the board before the half as we can. As we will try and get our offense back on the field after they went with a run on 3rd and long. 2 timeouts remaining for the offense. Long, the punt returner, is just going to call fair catch. We'll get the ball at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 39. Abbott looking deep. He's got Johnson burn the corner, and he's taken down at the 12. Great throw from Abbott to Johnson. Huge pickup from our big play guy. And that'll get us down to the 12-yard line. Poe going to get the carry on 1st down, trying to run forward, gets the 7-yard pickup as he falls forward. 2nd and 3, not calling timeouts, taking our time for sure here. Poe the back, 2nd and 3. And he's taken down in the backfield, 3rd and 3. Hipkin to the field in the slot. 30 seconds remain here. Nearly picked. 4th and 3 will kick. Thompson up and good. He has been really lights out after having a struggling start to his career. Been really effective. Been able to get free points, it seems. Whenever we're inside a 45-yard field goal, he's been pretty automatic as of late. We are now up 24 points on these guys. Feeling pretty good. From the 21-yard line, 1st down. They're going to go with the throw underneath, bouncing it off his helmet. Just didn't turn around in time. Harrison, little miscommunication with his man there as that sets up a 2nd down from the 20. They're just going to go with the run, try and run this one out, it looks like. Tierney makes the play there. That should tick it down. Well, they're going hurry up. We're going to bring a blitz, try and shut them down here with probably the last play of the half. They're going to go deep. Finley brings it back, intercepting that ball. Great play by Jacob Finley. Had a pick 6 last week, comes away with another one in this game. 31-7 lead for the War Dogs. Great start from Applegate in this game. 4 catches for 2 touchdowns. The senior tight end putting on a strong performance for us here. We will see you in the 2nd half. And we will start the half 25-yard line for Ball State as they just took the pick and kneeled it. And the first play goes to the tight end. Tierney getting beat in man coverage. Pretty big pickup for Ball State. Let's bring a blitz, try and again throw these guys off their rhythm a little bit. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 42. We're going to bring both our linebackers in to try and make a play here. They'll flip it to their receiver, trying to get out on the jet sweep. Tierney makes the play, but it is still a 6-yard pickup nonetheless. 2nd and 4. Near midfield now. 2nd and 4 for the Cardinals. Going to go with the throw. They've got the out route wide open to the tight end. Tierney, not the greatest in man coverage, not keeping up with him there. That'll give him a pretty easy first down. Definitely driving here. We're going to be focusing a lot on the run game as I don't want to make this second half take longer than it has to. But a 4-yard pickup on the RPO. We'll send our dime crew back out to try and slow this passing attack down. We'll go trips to the left here. Going with the screen from the outside receiver. 3rd and 6 after that's incomplete. Let's bring more heat. Turn up the pressure, War Dogs. And broken tackle, he springs through the line. Still taken down short of the marker though. 4th and 2, excuse me. And they keep the offense on the field. Will they go with the run? We have a pretty loaded box. No, they're going to throw. And it's hung on to. Mancuso was in coverage. Pretty tight coverage, honestly. Still, though, a good pickup there for the Cardinals. Down into the 18. They're going to go with the quarterback keep here, trying to get out of the pocket. You ain't Shaquille Abbott, though, man. We take him down after just a yard. 2nd and 9. Go with the handoff, delayed handoff, by the way. Flags do fly, and it looks like it's going to be a holding on Ball State. Finally, something not going against us. That'll back it up to a 2nd and 19. Not the most ideal situation here, but we've seen big plays before. Let's see what they can do. We're going to bring some heat from that dime back, but Jake Gassaway shoots the gap, gets in the backfield, and makes a play. 3rd and 21 now. Let's get off the field here, maybe get a sack and knock them out of any kind of field goal range. They're just going to get rid of this one. Pressure was coming in. This will be a pretty long kick if he does try. 47 yards. At a road game, not the easiest thing to do. And kick is up, and he drained it. Kick is good. Adds a little more to the board for these guys, making it a 21-point game. Still a pretty manageable comeback, honestly. Not manageable, but definitely not impossible. As Thompson with the return gets it to the 19. And we will jog the offense out, starting with an empty look here. Gonna go with a draw. They blitzed. Good call from us, honestly. However, we only pick up 2. Abbott, 87 running yards, along with a touchdown today. He's been so effective. Abbott's gonna flip it out to Rhodes, trying to get into some space, and he gets taken out of bounds. 6 or 7 yard pickup there. 3rd and 1 from the 28 now. They're going to go play action. Getting it to LeCount incomplete. 4th and 1. I want to stay on the field. We're going to give it to Poe here. Ecanem, Rhodes. Got the wing T look, or the double tight, whatever formation that is, but we pick up the first down nonetheless. Down into the 31-yard line here with that play. See what we can get going. Good throw to Pipkin right behind the linebackers. Shaquille Abbott's looking so much better than he was. Great throw from Abbott, the sophomore quarterback. Picking up the first down with ease. Got to try and get back on the board here as they've made some good plays. Rhodes, the first down carry. Good blocking out in front of him. Was able to get a nice pickup there. 13 carries for 63 yards on the day for the freshman. Jalen Poe, the very next carry, a change of pace. He picks up first downs. That's back-to-back now. Easy first downs for this offense. Down at the 28. Rhodes in the game. They're going to hand it to him. He cuts back up the field. He's got good blocking, and that's the 3rd straight first down on the ground. Why not? If you can just run it like this, keep doing it. 1st and 10, down to the 15-yard line. Poe in the game. Abbott keeps. Tried to get outside. Probably should have just handed that off. 2nd and 14 at the 19-yard line here. Looking for Applegate, he hangs on. 3rd touchdown of the day for the senior tight end. What a throw from Shaquille Abbott. Finding Applegate on that stick nod route once again. Fit it underneath the safety, but behind the linebacker. What a throw. 38-10. Brings us back up to a 28-point lead. First down, they're going to go with the run and shooting in the gap. Porter makes the play, and then he falls on the fumble. What a play. Let's get this ball back in the end zone as soon as we can and really just end this one. 38-10. Abbott's going to keep, gets outside. Great runner. 7-yard pickup for Abbott. 90 rushing yards today for him. As Rhodes, the running back behind Ecanum, getting the run. He's going up towards the end zone, down inside the 5. Good pickup from Rhodes there, as it is a 1st and goal from the 3. We're getting aggressive here, passing. See what we can do. Abbott just takes off and scores. Easy enough. Shaquille Abbott having a Heisman type day here. 6 total touchdowns, I believe now, as it is 45-10. Really taking it out on this rival Ball State. Taking the knee, we'll start with our dime personnel, as we've got to be expecting some passes coming here. Good tackle from Mancuso after just a 6-yard pickup. They have abandoned the hurry up offense, which seems like now would be the time to start doing it. But just 4 yards to go for the first down after that 6-yard pickup. We're going to go with the quick throw, hung on to on the RPO. Good play there by the quarterback, and also Mukes to be able to hold on to that ball. Leaves them with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Going to go with a run, and that is Omar Graham Jr. making the initial contact. Gasaway came in to clean it up. 2nd and 8, and that will end the 3rd quarter. Complete domination from the War Dogs so far, as we head in with a 35-point lead into the final period. Throw out to the flat, taken out of bounds by Mancuso. 2-yard pickup. And it is a 3rd and 6 for the Cardinals offense. Really got to be considered out of this game at this point, but trying to just get some more points on the board here. They go underneath, tackle by Mancuso, short of the sticks. 4th and 3, and they're going to continue to try and go for it here. 4th and 3 from the 43. They're going back to the pass. They complete it on the quick in route, picking up the first down pass midfield. Going with the quick throw, big hit from Gasaway. He's able to hang on to it though. 2nd and 5 from the 42. Got our corner over as Knighton guarding the slot. Going over the middle to the running back, Gasaway. Wasn't able to keep up with him on that Texas route. He comes up with a big catch and run. Nice play there by the Cardinals. Offense starting to get going here. Maybe a little too late though. They go with the run and falls short just shy of the first down with a 9-yard carry. 2nd and 1 from the 20. Gonna motion the receiver in, make it a little bunch, and they'll hand it to the running back, but Curry and Knighton, Barber, maybe, who is that? Banner, excuse me. Curry and Banner make the play. 3rd and 3, we're gonna try and man up across the board. See how effective of a defense this is for us. They go with the run though, and we stuff it. Jake Gasaway able to make an easy play there. 4th and 3 from the 22. Let's get off the field. Taking their sweet time driving down the field now, almost halfway through the 1st quarter here, or the 4th quarter, excuse me. They do complete that 12-yard pickup, continuing to keep this drive alive. Go with the carry. Jake Gasaway there to make the play with Graham. 2-yard pickup. 2nd and 8 from the 10. Time really ticking down in this one. Can we get this ball back in our offense hands? A yard lost, honestly, on that throw, as it is a 3rd and 9 from the 11 now. Just got to defend the end zone really here. Oh, that was nearly picked. Great play by the defense. They are going to just try and take their points here and make it a 45-13 game with this field goal. Kick is up and good. See if they go with the onside. I doubt it. Yeah, well, they'll just kick it to us. 32-point game now. Let this one go into the end zone for a touchback. Bring our offense back onto the field. Probably just run this game out. 1st and 10 from the 25. Abbott hands it to Rhodes. Good cut initially, but picks up maybe a yard, as there just wasn't a ton of space there. These are our rivals. It would hurt me if we weren't just trying to rub it in a little bit. 2nd and 9. We're going to motion Johnson across. And Abbott ends up getting sacked. Held it too long. Nothing really came open there. 3rd and 11 from the 24 now. And Jalen Johnson on the drag route picks up the first down. Great catch and run. Gets the ball. Just keeps the ball in our offense hands as we are really ticking the clock down in this one. Hopefully the last possession of the game here. Rhodes, the carry, picks up 3. 2nd and 7 from the 40. Poe and Gensler the backs now. Applegate in at tight end. Hand it to Poe. Good blocking. Flags do fly. I'm curious to see who this is on. And probably should know the culprit by now. Alex Phoenix called on the hold. 2nd and 16 from the 31. Gonna flip our guys around a little bit here. Abbott gonna keep here on 2nd down. Takes a big hit. Probably shouldn't do much more of that. 3rd and 17. Let's throw for this. Looking for Applegate. Pass is barely broken up. 4th down. We'll punt it back. Bloomberg sends this one deep. Coverage man taking an interesting route, but they'll call fair catch at the 31-yard line, where they will start with the ball for hopefully one of the last possessions of this game. They go with the throw to the running back on the Texas route. They've loved that. Gonna have to try and figure out a better way to defend it, as we just have not really at all today. It should be the last play before the 2-minute warning now. That play is locked up. 2-minute warning is brought to us by a sack from our defense. 3rd and 22 now. See what they can get with this. They're just going to have to take a shot deep, I'm guessing. They do go to the tight end, who gets behind Graham, the linebacker, and they get a huge pickup on that 1st down. In our dime personnel, trying to limit the points scored on us this season. We had a lot in the first 3 games. We go with the quick throw on the out route. Knocked out of bounds. 2nd and 7 now from the 43. They're going to empty it out. I think one of the first times we've seen them empty all game. Quick throw to the tight end. Beats gas away. Not being brought down. Taken down finally inside the 15-yard line. Man coverage, not our forte, like I've said many times before, as they are down to the 14-yard line. Going to go back to man coverage, trying to loft it out to the flat. That's incomplete. Good job getting your hands on the receiver early. Omar Graham was in coverage there. 2nd and 10 from the 14 now. 1.5 remain. Go to the running back again. Taken down at the 1-yard line. Real close to the end zone here. Looking like they're going to score unless we can make some kind of turnover play here. Oh. Tried to make the diving interception with Omar Graham. Tierney was in coverage, though, and they will score another touchdown. That'll bring them up to 20 points here and make it a somewhat more respectable score. 45-20. No way they go with the onside, right? No. Okay. Long's going to let this go through the back of the end zone, and we will just run this out. Try and get Rhodes some more carries under his inexperienced belt. 8-yard pickup there. 2nd and 2 from the 33. 1st down. That's going to end it. Well, we'll have to run one more play, it looks like. Give it to Gensler here, and he'll pick up nothing really there, and that ends the game. 45-20 against our rival. Didn't score at all in the 4th quarter, but we weren't really trying to, just kind of trying to run the clock out. Huge 3rd quarter, though, really pulled us away in that game with 6 total touchdowns and 274 pass yards from Abbott. 68% completion, probably his best game on the year so far. Definitely looking like his old self, much more efficient, and turning the ball over less with just 1 interception. Running the ball, Rhodes and Abbott, clearly a great attack. 2 touchdowns from Abbott on the ground. Poe and Gensler also had a couple carries. Poe very efficient, and Johnson had a couple plays as well. Receiving 5 catches, 51 yards, and 3 touchdowns from the senior tight end. Jake Applegate had a great game. Poe, Johnson, and Thomas with multiple catches. been contributing quite a bit. Touchdown from Kyle Thomas on a great play from Abbott rolling out. Pipkin, LeCount, Gensler, and Rhodes also getting involved in the pass game. Just one sack from Thomas Pash. He hasn't been the greatest blocker for us this year. Could potentially look at seeing who else we have in the interior of the offensive line. Defensively, 15 tackles from Gasway, 13 from Tierney put on for the team. Caden Curry, 2 TFLs along with Porter. A sack from Curry, and Crowell and Windsor shared a sack as well. 2 interceptions, one from Jacob Finley and one from Ethan Tierney. Finley had one last week as well. Trey Porter also forced a fumble and recovered himself. Kicking 22-yard field goal is good from Thompson, and he was lights out on extra points. Punting the ball, just a 39-yard punt from Bloomberg, not a ton. Long and Thompson held down the return duties well without Rhodes as the returner, and Eric Long did a decent job in the punt return game as well with a 21-yard return. So that being said, that is the last game of the episode. See you back at the main menu, and maybe we got some more commits, more 4-star commits, which would be really cool. And there we are, another 4-star commit, Tyreek Vigil out of Danville, California, an offensive tackle. Glenn Humphreys, a D end out of Utah, 4-star. Probably move Humphreys to D tackle, so keep that in mind with him. And Brian Hippenhammer, 3-star corner from Oklahoma, commits as well. So more great recruiting news. George Cheek, though, decided to commit to Kennesaw State. Extremely unexpected. We thought we had the linebacker wrapped up pretty well, but it turns out we do not. The 3-star gem linebacker commits to Kennesaw. Yeah, you just made a big mistake, Mr. Cheek. And it looks like potentially Zach Rhodes' little brother, Ricky Rhodes, could be a commit. Let me see where Zach Rhodes is from Minnesota. Potentially, sure. We'll say he enrolled at a private school in Illinois. Well, how about we go with that? Tyreek Vigil, offensive tackle commit, along with Cush. So 2 4-star tackles. And then we add another D lineman, 4-star Glenn Humphreys. And finally, that's upsetting. George Cheek will remove him. Hippenhammer commits as a corner. Class is looking pretty good. Currently ranked 6th still in the country. Would lead me to believe we're on top of the MAC conference. Yes, 23rd from Ohio, though, not terrible. But yeah, we have a pretty good class going forward. Is there any like 5-stars that we can add? Be cool to get our first 5-star. Open. Yeah, none of them are really gonna probably show up here for us, but let's see. Another offensive lineman, huh? 4-star. Be interesting to see if some of these dudes could commit here, some of these 4-stars. Don't have opportunity with many of them. Some of these dudes don't even have offers. Tommy DeBerry, 6'3", 332. Lamar Radigan, free safety, had us ranked pretty high. We're 9th on his board, sure. Radigan, Hicks, and Andres. We'll add some of these 4-stars in, see if we decide to start offering them any points. It looks like he's a lineman, so I'll put him up here. And a safety, wide receiver. We still have Joseph, who's left. Lamar Radigan, Kevin Hicks, another safety. Ben Andres. We just start offering some of these dudes. He looks a little too. He's got too many offers. I think we'll probably remove Radigan, but I'll focus on Andres. Offer him a scholarship, 6'5", 206. Offer him. Before we start putting too many points in on these guys, though, I will focus on the guys that we are already trying to get to commit. Bobby Diamond, a 4-star running back, is a dude that I really want. So send the house. We can finally start hard selling him, it looks like. As long as we find the pitch. There we go. The clutch. And we'll really turn the heat up by DMing him as well. Go check our top 5 guys. How many corners do we need and how many do we have on the board? Front 7's taken care of besides a linebacker. We need 4 corners. We're targeting 6. I think I'm going to remove Marquez Boozer because he's another slot guy, and I don't see us needing that right now. I'm gonna remove Boozer. Eh, no, I'll go back and we'll add him back actually. Just to have him on the board. Not like he's taking points. Kind of messing the board up a little here. I'll probably save the recruiting for next episode. So we'll save the rest of this recruiting for next episode. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the two game episode. It was fun to record. Got two good wins. We're back on track at 3-3, 2-0 in the MAC. I will see you in the next episode. Comment below maybe how excited you are with this 4-star abundant recruiting class, and maybe some more strategies I could use going forward in getting the rest of these 4-stars to commit as well. Again, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Definitely been getting some more people continuously watching the channel, so it's great to see you guys coming back for more. I will see you in the next one. Go War Dogs.